Why? Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. I'm sure you guys all saw that Danny Masterson got sent to prison for 30 years for rape, which is, again, and just going back to, of course, talking about Nicolas Cage, and one of my favorite Nicolas Cage movies is Face Off, and it's kind of funny that, yes, he does have a role in there where he tries to force himself on John Travolta's daughter.
Calm down. Calm down. Happy hunting. I'll catch you later.
Apparently, when it came to That 70s Show cast members, they all, except for Topher Grace, and I think, what's his name, who plays Fez, they were not on the list of names, but everybody else, it seemed, and other actors, too, also were sending letters to the judge saying, like, hey, Danny Masterson is not this kind of person, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. And it was kind of funny because somehow that reached the media and they all got put on blast. They all got put on blast to the point of like, holy shit. I'm calling it right now, guys. I am calling it right now. I would not be surprised if Netflix cancels That 90s Show season 2. They already greenlit it because the first season was successful and, you know, they did a good job with it. I thought they did a good job. It was better than That 80s Show when they tried to attempt that way back when. But That 90s Show totally worked, and Netflix already greenlit a season 2. I would not be surprised now, after all the stuff that's happening, they're going to end up canceling it. We got the Kutchers, the Kutcher Kunises right here, who look like they were absolutely... This looks like a hostage video, guys. This looks like a hostage video. Holy shit, this is bad. I mean, just right off the bat, look at how they look. They look like they have guns pointed at them. Or like somebody's holding a fucking hatchet, like, we're gonna cut your head off if you don't say this shit right now. Boy, this is bad.
We are aware of the pain that has been caused by the character letters that we wrote on behalf of Danny Masterson.
The character letters.
Support victims. We have done this.
I love it. We support victims. Yes, we do. It's like, yeah, but you were supporting your friend, which I understand. See, that's one of the things about this is I understand they probably did not think, because if Danny Masterson's a piece of shit, obviously, I mean, he got indicted, they probably had no idea. They probably assumed that he was perfectly fine, and he probably was cool and everything was perfectly fine to him. I think the only person who probably didn't care for him was Topher Grace. And that's why Topher Grace is just like, sorry, guys.
Historically through our work and will continue to do so in the future.
A couple months ago, Danny's family reached out to us and they asked us to write character letters to represent the person that we knew for 25 years so that the judge could take that into full consideration relative to the sentencing.
The
letters were not written to question the legitimacy of the judicial system or the validity of the jury's ruling.
They were intended for the judge to read and not to undermine the testimony of the victims or re-traumatize them in any way. We would never want to do that. And we're sorry if that has taken place.
Sorry. We're sorry.
Goes out to every single person who's ever been a victim of sexual assault, sexual abuse, or rape.
We are aware of...
Jesus Christ. It's like, you could have at least cut the video before you had to, like, reach and turn the camera off. I mean, I get it because they're, like, this power couple, and Ashton Kutcher, and they've done great things when it comes to certain, like, their ventures and what they've done. Sure, they've done great things, but this was, like, you could tell their PR team was like, you have to put out an apology video. And you could tell that they did not want to do this.